Gonna take too long. First person to say anything gets to choose it. Alright, bet. Top one. Done. Done. Nah, poll takes too long. Already here. Here we go. Let me run predictions. Oh god, yes. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Here we go. Bruh, I'm Poke versus TRH Syndicate. Alright, y'all got 1 minute to gamble. 1 minute to gamble. 1 minute to gamble. Alright, Extravagance and then Ariana. That's a really good start. It's a really good start. But okay, y'all can go ahead. Gamble the points. We got Labyrinth versus Poke. So what's the dude on the bottom on? I don't know. I don't want to leak. I don't want to leak. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Because this person's really only played one deck for like the last month, and I've had him on the channel a few times. So maybe the other person knows, but I don't want to leak it. Ooh, okay. Oh, they're going for the combo turn one. Will it pay off? Will they get to resolve? Do they get hit with Ash Blossom, Ku Klux Summon, Activate? Alright. Summon Lovely. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Now let's find out. This is the part I'm excited for. Okay. Alright. Y'all are gonna find out. What is Lovely hit? Okay, it's tier. I was hoping it was gonna hit something crazy. I wanted to see like a YuGiOh smacked out of the hand or something, and we just start milling 5. But Scream Search Solic, that's not bad. That's not bad. Better than hitting like tier field spell, yada 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 yada, etc. 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 So I know how you get. I get it. Don't even matter. Oh, okay. They said don't even matter. Oh, you voted for him. Okay. All right. Said Lab just has everything, huh? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't even take like that much to set this up, which is wild. It really just takes like Ku Klux plus any furniture. And it's like Ariana can get there, Extravagance can get there. They got the discard Welcome, which was pretty good too. That's like an extra resource that'll come back. I should have waited for the Ku Klux before I gambled. Did you gamble on the opponent? Oh, you did. You gambled on the opponent. But who knows? Maybe they would have got hit with Ash Blossom. Maybe Tyr can play through this. One problem, though, of course, is that there's cards like D-Barrier in the game, and those cards are no fun. They can shut down an entire turn. So as long as there's not stuff like that, and it's just like actual like interaction, like interruption, like pops here and there, negates here and there, random Solemn Strike or something, then this should be good. And we did see King of the Swamp for Poly. And, you know, Guardian Chimera is extremely good into a field if it gets to resolve. Especially with, like, the chain blocks and stuff, too. Said I got it, too. Okay, so they're going to go search tier cache. Oh, they also have the Scream in the graveyard already for the tier cache. They're thinking when they search that. Oh, tier could also have, like, Super Poly. Super Poly would be pretty sick. Okay, alright. So Big Welcome is going to resolve. Lady is going to come into play. I assume? I'm thinking about it, but I was going to say I assume it's Lady. It could be something else. Yeah, just summon Lady, bounce back Lady. Yeah, keeps the Stovey there, sure. And then new Chain Link. Lovely, Ari, Welcome, get the set from grave, draw a card, pop a card in their hand. Alright. What does the Lovely hit? Let's find out. We're gambling again. Do they hit a YuGiOh? Do they hit Kelbeck? They're going to set off the Ariana too. Do they hit Poly? Oh my gosh. Okay, hits Rhino effect. I mean, it's not like the worst hit ever, but, you know, Tier can't be mad about that. Can't be mad about that. They can discard Solic, special summon that out. That's actually, oh, that actually is kind of funny. Their first hit hits Scream, their second hit hits Rhino, so then Rhino gets to use the first hit's effect as a discard to now go search for something else. These lovely pops have just not been it. Not been it. I got the rest of my Unchained core. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Oh. That's awkward. That's hard to beat. They have so many cards. Look at this. They have 2 in hand, 4 set, engine rolling for a very long time. So much like infinite cards. Tier's not out of it, but it is very tough at this point. At least the opponent can't specifically set a D barrier from deck if they're under skill drain. You know, there's always a plus side. Maybe we mill Trivy Karma, and then Trivy Karma gets us to Tier Planet. Oh, I mean, it looks like we play it too. I mean, we're playing Foolish Barrowhead Goods. Most likely means we play it. There's more copies of Terraforming pretty much, but mills another King of the Swamp there. Alright. Yeah, Super probably won't even do it. Because they'd have to, like, activate Poly 1, 2, 3. And they wouldn't have another card to, like, chain Super Poly in response to the Chain Link to take Guardian Chimera off the field to then pop Skill Drain. Said Floodgate. This is how God intended Yu-Gi-Oh! To be. Stop. It's rough. Good luck to all remaining in the tournament, and have fun, guys. I'm gonna go eat sweets to feel better. Oh, it is unfortunate. I have felt it, though. I have felt Harpy's Feather Duster versus Striker so many times. Which is also a reason why I don't play Striker that much anymore. Okay, yeah, they're thinking about their line here. Ha! They drew the Trivy Karma. They said always. Yeah, that card was one of their mills to try to out skill drain. So I had everything, to be honest. Barrier. Oh, yeah, that they're just never losing that game. Well, not never, but nah, pretty much never. Because even if you shuffler to put back in your, because like if they go tier name, they chain barrier. Okay, then we mill shuffler, put back the tier name, pop skill drain. Still probably just lose to all the Labyrinth stuff that turn, because we'd have to end the game right there. Said hi from France, DBG. What's up? I can't wait. I'm gonna go to, like, if they have YCS Leon again, I'm pretty sure that was the France one. But, yeah, if they have YCS Leon again, I'm gonna go. That's gonna be sick. Oh, I forget his name exactly, but he told me that if there's a France YCS, I'm allowed to stay in his house. He told me and my buddy Cody Manabe that. I forget his name exactly. I don't want to mess it up. But he said that we can stay there. So, boom. That's free stay. That's cheap. That's cheap to go. Cheap-ish. Well, cheaper. There we go. Would take talent to lose that game, to be honest. I agree. But alright, now the next game. Tier gets to go first. Searching out Rhino. So maybe they already have Shaylin in hand. Yeah, that's usually the card you search nowadays, I feel like. But discard tier cash. Also, I'm salty that I can't hear like the notifications right now. I don't know why it's like that. Maybe like my earbuds are messed up or something. But Mills Keldo, tier cash, Mills Scream, and Kelbeck. Alright, let's go. That's where it gets fun. But shout out to SXM Gaming, Dude24 for the follow, Carmony for the follow, Skyrap for the follow, Priest YuGiOh for the follow. So at least Lab can't play Shifter very well. Yeah. Furniture Lab, yeah. They have a hard time doing it. Oh, what do they mill? They mill Big Welcome, Lady, Stovey, Clock. They said grrr. Oh, maybe that's because they milled Kelbeck. Oh, their mill 5 was decent. Not good, but decent. They milled double King of the Swamp. And we know they have Rhino. So, like, you know, they're going to be able to keep playing here. So it's over. I don't think so. I don't think it's fully over yet. It's tough. I mean, a lot of the opponent's mills don't really matter because we got Keldo, and we're gonna be building a good board. Like at the bare minimum, we've got like multiple fusions set up with a pop. Redoer, if we make it, can I try to hit a trap card? Oh, okay. There we go. We see Stovey. Oh! 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 Y'all said it was over? Y'all said it was over? Oh my gosh, this is not over yet. This is not over yet. They went Stovey, discard the Ishizu Shuffler? Come on now. Come on now. Don't mess with TRH Syndicate. Y'all know how he gets. They're out here cooking right now. Said Havness and both King of the Swamps. Just getting those out of the graveyard. Leaving the Keldo, because there's no point of shuffling it back. You may as well put those back. They're going to have to use Keldo anyways. Well, they don't have to use Keldo, but they're going to get their Coup Clock back. And they probably... Actually, does it even matter that much if they get Coup Clock back? Yeah, you probably just use the Ishizu Shuffler there anyways, because you want to take some of their other stuff out of the grave. Maybe take, like, that, and that. Said ban all Ishizu cards. Whoa, 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 whoa. The shufflers are fine. The shufflers are completely fine. The mills are probably also fine. These cards are definitely more broken than the shufflers now, but I don't know, they're not that crazy. They are really good. I don't know. The shufflers are definitely fine. I like seeing them in other decks. Like seeing them in Pearly, seeing them in Labyrinth, seeing them in the side decks of Runic decks because they can discard it too. I've sided these Ishizus in so many decks this format. Said if they full ban these Ishizu cards, I feel we could get Kit back. Fair trade, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. We cannot bring Kikalos back. As much as, like, tier cards are really cool, and honestly, like, the interactive gameplay was so nice, but you just can't bring it back. Its time has passed. It's a legacy format now. It just is what it is. Both gotta go. Ban these Ishizu cards. Free Pepega Ruler. Imagine normal summon Medora pass. Nah, that's how it is sometimes in this deck if you play the Ishizu cards. You'll just go first, summon Keldo, normal Medora, pass. DBG, can you cook the Runic Live Twin Sprite list for this format? Can I cook it? Like, I can play against it and cook it? Because that deck is not it right now. Not it. Because, like, all that deck says is, like, make Griffin and pop cards. And that's not the greatest when you're playing against a lot of Unchained. Especially when they got Talents in their main deck, Thrust in their main deck. They're not playing hand traps. They're just trying to cook end boards. They can cook through your end board. You don't need Kit. Horus tier going to be strong enough? Maybe. I don't know what a single one of those cards do, so we'll find out when the time comes and I read them. Not Planet popping the welcome. Shake my head. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. But they are going to get to pop it in a second anyways, so that shouldn't matter. Actually, they don't want to pop it with Planet. Yeah, I just realized that. They don't want to pop it with Planet. That's why they didn't do it. They want to Keldo put it back, and then they want to pop it. Or Kaleido, not Keldo. I was looking at Keldo as I was saying that. Kaleido. They want to Planet pop Kaleido, and they want to Kaleido spin back the back row. Better have the Ishizu. Better have it. Better have saved it. The Horus spell is nice. Said, how about we let people play Shifter at 6, but then give them Chaos Ruler and Kit back? Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Hello, guys. I have a Master Duel question. Oh, I have no idea. I don't know Master Duel enough. But thank you for the follow. Thank you. I think Pearly's really cool. Pearly will probably stick around in Master Duel for a while since it just came out. Dragons will probably end up getting hit again. So maybe more focus on Pearly over Dragon just because it'll last longer. Shifter is legal at 9. You have 3 macro, 3 D Fissure. God, yeah, the permanent shifters. The permanent shifters are tough. People laugh at macro and DeFi until you play tier and you look at a macro and you just realize it's turns of setting a monster and passing and just slowly losing until their opponent's engine actually starts working. Okay, activate Ultimate Slayer. Yeah, this card is really good right now. They're gonna return the Kaleido. They probably don't have anything that they can chain in response to this. Well, I mean, like, I was gonna say the opponent doesn't have a monster for us to soul lick, nothing like that. So they're gonna return that. New chain link. They are going to go Entus Pop. They're thinking, but it's definitely gonna get activated, right? Like, you may as well pop something. Yeah. It's not like you're gonna play any, like, talents on your turn. Do you think Hero got better because it has the last real macro monster and catches people off guard? I think Hero can for sure catch people off guard. Like, if you're playing, like, the Hero deck with, like, the Link 2 that reveals and gets to go search out, like, the Aqua Dolphin and the Neos, and then you search the Trap card, I think that can catch a lot of people off guard, especially because people will have no idea where to hand trap you. They only know to hand trap Increase. That's the only place where people know where to hand trap. But I don't think Hero's going to be, like, that much better or anything. I don't think Cash is what was holding Hero back, really. Macro effect shouldn't exist, making banishing a targeting only mechanic or something. Yeah, Defissure macro or whack. But this will be the first format where Ultimate Slayer legit good. No Alpha or Rise. I guess cards like Macro and Fissure aren't as bad since you have the tier field spell. Well, macro really hurts, because macro, you can't even get the cards in the graveyard. D-Fissure, you were able to sometimes. Like, I remember we had a replay, actually, where D-Fissure was up, and the tier player was eventually able to out it, because they set up Babushka, and they sat on it, and then detached the tier, detached the Ishizu, and then they went Ishizu, put back the tier, popped D-Fissure, and then OTK'd. That was clean. Do you think Exosister's an okay pick this format? No. No. No, that deck really can't beat Unchained. Oh. Okay, have no Scream. At least books are coming out of the format, though, a little bit. Maybe, potentially. That would be good for Exosister if they do. Exosister is pretty good counter against Unchained. I don't believe it. I don't believe it one bit. Abominable is crazy. Non-target popping. Gotta test with Cosmic in the main. If I'm winning dice rolls. Doesn't Exo have a Dweller? Like, alright. Y'all are assuming that Exosister doesn't get cooked by Talents and Thrust, which Unchained plays 4 of minimum a lot of the time. Not guaranteed. Like, there were people definitely cutting Thrust from their deck, but they said unfortunate. Unfortunate. I forgot what I was even talking about. Yeah, I mean, Exosister has a lot of graveyard counter, but, like, does it make it good against them? Not necessarily. Exosister was horrible against tier. I don't care what anyone says. When it was full power tier with Ishizu format, if you pulled up with Exosister, you were going to lose a majority of the time. There were some times you were going to shift or Martha your opponent, but, you know, it's not going to win you a lot of games. Even if you shift or Martha a lot of opponents back then, you weren't going to win. Which is, full power tier was a crazy deck. Holy. Who cut Thrust? Poor people? No, I'm pretty sure, like, even, like, Jesse Collins' list wasn't even main in it, right? I forget. Said, please ban mine. Thank you for the follow. Mid 4X, thank you for the follow. Sharks are broken, makes Dweller. Well, hold on. Let me turn on a light real quick. It's getting a little bit dark. There we go. Alright. Well, I guess I don't even need these in, because, like, I can't even hear anything. Shifter Robina, GG. Oh, God, yes. Jessica and also disrespecting Called by the Grave, but not putting it in. Huh? Called by? Oh yeah, Called by's not that good. There's not no, people aren't playing hand traps. And without hand traps, Called by loses a lot of value. Making it just like, you know, a trap card that's decent. But if they do play hand traps, it's cool. Called by is really cool in Exosister. Give it that. Any Dragon Link playing? Yeah, there was Dragon Link. I don't know if they're still in though. Also, let me update this to say top 8 now. Boom. Top 8. Cool. Hey, we talked about this last game. Normal summon Medora pass. This actually happens so much in Lab if you play these cards. Because your deck doesn't have that many, like, normal summons. You have to open, like, one of the furnitures with it. So this play definitely happens. But Plan Go Search. What do you think about Painful Decision and Plans? I don't think that card's very good. You can just play Small World. But I guess that card does get better though, with Shifter being less popular and Cash out of the format. Medora pass. Shuffle 3 still huge? Yeah. I mean, Medora on the field's the exact same as it is in the graveyard. On the field, I guess it can make Havness activate though. But people are also dumb. You know, maybe they'll beat over Medora thinking that they're outing it. But Rhino Scream. Oh, ML Rhino, Meta Noise. Oh, jeez. That's pretty good. They can add whatever they dump to if they want, which is obviously just going to be tier cash, because then they can mill 2, add it back. Maybe Rhino summoned by discarding like a Solic. Alright, Rhino 1, tier cash 2, Meta Noise 3. That can also try to like bait out the opponent's Medora just because there's so much going on. Like, do you want Rhino to resolve? Do you want Meta Noise to resolve? Adding back. Simply DD Warrior Lady it? True. DD Warrior Lady the Medora. Opinions on offering to the Doom and Unchained? Oh, it's not that good. It was like a little bit cooler at the beginning of the format. But that was also before Unchained Mirrors were a thing. Like, that was back when you wouldn't play an Unchained Mirror. But now you would, which also makes that card, like, a lot worse. Hey, shout out to X Tatica for the sub with the Prime. Thank you. I appreciate you. Also, I heard the notification for that, but I'm not hearing the notifications for the followers. I don't know why. That's so weird, but thank you. They actually helped out a lot because, you know, that was, like, the first sub of the stream, and I didn't know I wasn't hearing notifications for just the followers, so now I can like look at the problem easier after stream. Said best YuGiOh content creator. God, yes, I love the capybaras. Thank you. But God, those capybara emotes are so fire. I want to make more. Oh. Now that I have like everyone here, right? What kind of emotes should I make? Because I have more follower emotes. And I can make more follower emotes. I could also have another capybara. There's no reason I can't just have 5 capybara emotes down there. No one's going to tell me no. They're going to Ice Dragon's Prison the Rhino. Trying to hit both Rhino. They're going to chain Tier Cash to try to banish Rhino. It's like now if you chain Medora, they're going to chain... Well, they don't have to chain it. It's just going to go. But then Ice Dragon's Prison won't resolve, which hurts. Oh, but what could be funny is that the Ishizu shuffle back the 3 cards. Maybe their tier cash can't resolve. Or maybe it can, but it has to banish like a tier name from hand. Oh! They let that go through. They don't even like, you know, maybe pray that it could work like that. Okay. Just letting it go. Not a whole lot of engine from the opponent here. Like, they didn't have a discard turn 1, so they don't have one of the furnitures. They didn't have Ariana. They didn't have Extravagance. They may not even have one of the traps. They probably don't have Welcome. Not guaranteed. But okay, they're going to grab back tier cash. Maybe that's why they didn't want to activate Medora. Is because maybe they have big Welcome Labyrinth set and they want to bounce Medora back to hand so they can get Lovely Pop. Said Pepega, but it looks like Pepega Ruler. I don't know how I'm gonna make that. Well, I wouldn't make it. I don't even know how I would describe that. What's good, top tier? What's up? What's up? I was in a capybara cafe in Japan. They're gentle giants. God, yes. Capybaras are great. I hung out with capybaras at YCS Mini, and I want to hang out with capybaras again. At some point very soon. So we surely only have big, if any, lab trap? Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure. Field spell cooks less set if you Medora. I mean, I guess it depends like what the last set is. Now they're gonna try to heartbeat out the last set. Lab is just not that good this format. Best decks counter lab too much. Oh, they're gonna chain Tears of the Overroot. Okay. On Rhino Heart and Lightning Storm. Yeah, I guess Lightning Storm's just not gonna be live. So, okay. Rhino goes to grave, Lightning Storm gets set, they don't have to discard off Heartbeat. Because, you know, this doesn't get shuffled back to deck since it was chained, it'll go to grave, and since it didn't get shuffled back, we don't get to discard one. I heard male capybaras smell. I mean, maybe out in the wild, but, I mean, I didn't think they smelled. They didn't have any smell when I was around them. Aren't they just big rats? No, they're the biggest rats. They're the biggest rodents in the entire world. Both of them drew those normal one-ofs. One-ofs. I mean, they saw Medora, but to be fair, you could say like, oh, they drew a one-of, but like, you also gotta think the tier deck has a few one-ofs in it. A few one-ofs. At least 5. Forgot to use tier cash effect on field. Well, that was their top deck, so the rest of their hand's dead. So hopefully it doesn't end up costing... I think tier just wins this game, to be straight up. The planet plus scream technique is very strong. Even if the opponent does have Medora. If they top deck Lord of Heavenly Prison, their other cards are not good. Yeah, they're gonna go set one pass. I can't even imagine what that set is. It's probably just Coup Clock, right? That's the brick. Activate Tier Cash, Banish Summon. DBG, what's your favorite format of all time? I like the 2015 NAWCQ format. Yep, that format was nice. How do you feel about the Red Dragon Archfiend stuff you featured a few days ago? I have no idea. I haven't read all of it yet. I'm waiting for my buddy to send me a video on it, and he's gonna explain how it works and how like it's actually good and everything like that. What parts of it that are actually good. That's gonna be interesting. But that tier cash is just game. That's mill 6. That's mill 6. Lovely in hand one time. Mills Havness, YuGiOh. Sure. Havness 1, YuGiOh 2. Just Havness. Doesn't activate YuGiOh. Sure. Who cares if they hit Ishizu's though? Better have it. Huh. Well, I guess, yeah, we have to mill 6 there. That means they don't have a monster in hand to do a whole lot with. Otherwise, maybe they would only mill 3 then. If they're planning on trying to play around the Ishizu that hard. If you don't open Engine and Labyrinth turn 1, you get cooked. Oh yeah, 100%. Well, not 100%, not 100%, because Skill Drain's a starter. Skill Drain's a starter. But they're gonna Medora, put back Havness, Rhino, and Foolish. Foolish Goods, okay. Yeah, putting back random Foolish Goods makes it to where their mills are just worse. A little bit worse. Planning to pop the set, that's Keldo, but it's protected. Yep, Lord of Heavenly Prison protects all set cards. Yep. I'll tell them if they say it again. Okay. Yep. And the Lord of Heavenly Prison is honestly pretty good against Unchained. Because if they go, like, set a back row, they can't pop it. If they go set a monster to play around Nib, well, they're dumb. Because they didn't read the card correctly. It protects it all the time. No one reads Prison. Well, no, I mean, to be fair, it's really hasn't come up until, like, now. So, it's fair to not know that. This is my first time. Hi. What's up? How you doing? Lure is a pretty funny flood against Unchained. It is. It also kind of plays around future lab cards, sets up with furnitures and welcomes, I guess. Oh, barricade blocker, discard the Trivia Karma, drawing the card again. Trivia Karma, banish, go search. Okay, so grabbing another planet over planet. The graveyard is not stacked at all, just tons of spells, tons of stuff they can't fuse with. They can't fuse with any of this. They can fuse with this, the barricade blocker, I guess. Not a whole lot though. But normal Rhino, they get to go dump. Oh, they also have sprints set up. Oh, never mind, they're gonna dump Merly. I thought they were gonna dump the Sharon. But maybe they're also just putting back the barricade blocker anyways. Yeah. I'm gonna say maybe just putting that back to make Mud Dragon. And that's why they didn't want to do that. So blocker needs different names. What'd they use? Oh. That is fair. There we go. Use 2 tier caches to summon blocker, right? Said at Sleep Chief. Oh, let's go. What's up, Sleep Chief? So let's go with DBG commentary. Said W sleeves, not gonna allow they clean. Oh, of course. Hold on. I think I have a thing right there. Oh god, yes, I got it right. First try. Look at that. So there you go. If you want to go ahead and check out Sleep Chief for 5% off, you can go ahead and check it out right there. Said any suggestions for YuGiOh or for budget YuGiOh decks? Why do you put something like that on barricade blocker? That's funny. But budget decks like Flounderies maybe. I don't know how much every deck's worth, cause like I own like the staples and stuff, so I own like a decent amount of the stuff when I go to build it. So I just have to like pick up cores most of the time. But I guess like Flounderies besides Prosperity, I think that whole deck's pretty cheap. You can buy the entire Infernal Will main deck plus extra for 120 euros. Okay. Yeah, that deck's cheap then too. That's with 9 non-engine included. Oh god, yes. Well, yeah, I mean, that deck's non-engine is cheap. It's not Prosperity. That's pretty much it. Oh, it was indeed Keldo. And then they poke. Said if only I played Kelbeck. They hit him with all these Ishizus. Hit him back. I can't believe they didn't limit Prosperity. You think Prosperity should be limited? I mean, limited, banned, semi-limited, something. They should have started hitting it eventually. I mean, I know how Konami is with their weird hits. They would have wanted to hit it down the 2, and then hit it down the 1, and then ban it or something. Which I'm fine with. You know, we just have to start the process, you know, sooner than later, because that card should have never came out. That card's broken, to be honest. It ruins the math in the game completely. Like, it is a starter. It is, because if you didn't open a starter and you activate Prosperity for 6, it is a starter, like, almost guaranteed. So good for so many decks. But also really broken. Because, you know, you already have a starter. Guess what? Boom! Game 2, that Floodgate in your deck. Oh, that's in your hand now. Desires is still semi-limited for some reason. I don't know. That card I would have been fine with them keeping it at 1. But Battle Phase, attack with Tier Cache. Do they have a way to stop it? I mean, they didn't reveal their Lord of Heavenly Prison, which is really weird because now they won't get to set one from deck. Oh, unless if that was them declaring it there and they just didn't press keep revealed. Yeah, I think that's what they did. They just didn't press keep revealed. It wasn't revealed. It doesn't matter. Even if it wasn't revealed. Yeah, they definitely declared it to keep it revealed right there. They just didn't press the button to keep it revealed. And also, Lord of Heavenly Prison doesn't have to be revealed to summon itself. When is Baron getting reprinted? Soon. Isn't it? Yeah, the Rarity collection. Yeah. It's gonna be another $49 card. They reprinted it, staying the same. Maybe. Maybe. But I mean, Pot's getting reprinted like 2 more times in the next like 2 months. So I don't see why that card would hold the same price. It definitely won't. That card will definitely go down. Baron's in the Rarity collection. Yeah, it also depends how they do the Baron or the Rarity collection. Super Baron gonna go crazy. Oh, they already revealed it? Like the rarities and everything? Oh yeah, Super Baron is crazy. Shaylin, discard Rhino, special. I mean, D-Barrier shutting down the fusion effects this turn, but of course they mill 2 King of the Swamp Solic there. Said every card comes in there, or comes in every rarity in there. Every card comes in every rarity in there? That is crazy. That is crazy. So, Baron comes common? Please tell me it comes common. Konami, I already know they're not going to do that. It's so annoying. I wish every card came common. I would love to play my main deck, extra deck, side deck, everything common. Either like everything common or like everything ulti. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't like it when my cards are like all different rarities. I'd rather just them all be common. It also stops warping when they're common. So common's nice. Common's nice. It's like in the OCG, which is insane. The rarity are all foil. Super rare is like the lowest rarity there. Supers, ultra secrets, and like 2 ulti type rarities. Oh, ulti type rarities is cool. Everything commons OD. Super ultra secret, platinum rare, 25th secret, OCG ulti, OCG collector. Jeez, there's just so many rarities. I wish they'd bring back the Millennium rarity. I don't think they had that in TCG. I know they had it in OCG, but the Millennium rarity was sick. That one was sick. Like the Japanese ulti ones. I was talking more like, we had that in Mama, no? Maybe? I think that was Pharaoh rare. Which is like a little bit different than Millennium rare. Millennium rare is from like 2015. OCG. That's like, yeah, because I know they came on the Blue Eyes 2015 Worlds cards. I think they came on the Dark Magician ones too. That rarity was pretty sick. Oh my gosh, I had Ulti Shatterfoil Max C. That's actually how I met Charlie Futch. I met Charlie, it's actually so funny, because I always joke about Charlie being rich. We always joke to each other about it. But one time I was sitting there at Nationals, and I was just flipping through my binder, flexing to my friend, like, look, I got this Ulti Shatterfoil Max C. Charlie Futch walks up, and mind you, he's 13 at the time. He goes, I want that. And I'm like, you want that? And he was like, yup. And that's how I met him. He just walked up and instantly wanted my Ulti Shatterfoil Max C. It was an OCG one, though. It was like a, it was like a $10 card. It wasn't like a super expensive card or anything. Do you still invest in stocks instead of keeping expensive cards? Well, I mean, I have, like, some expensive cards. Not, like, crazy expensive. Well, I guess that's not true, because I have a couple prize cards. And I have, like, giant cards behind me and stuff, but... Yep, I do invest most of my money into stocks. I think that is, you know, very smart thing to do. Don't just save your money, but invest your money. Have your money work for you. I will be able to retire by the time I'm 30. I hope everyone has the same options. But they're going to mill Merly Rhino. Merly Rhino? Are you kidding me? Well, I guess they still have multiple tier names in deck. Okay, but the Rhino's not getting activated, so that's good. Merly, they do have Keldo. They have Big Welcome Engrave. Actually, I'm surprised Labyrinth has been able to stay in this game this long. I really thought this game was going to end a while ago. A while ago. Like a solid 15 minutes ago. Bring back Parallel Rare. Bring back Hobby League. No, not Hobby League. Oh my god. Hobby League cards are so thick. There's some of them that are cool. Like the Mystic Tomato. Oh, did they just hit? Yeah, they hit Ku Clock. Thick. This one prison putting in infinite value. True. Which set is Baron going to get a reprint? Yep, Rarity Collection. So they're going to banish and draw. That's a good top deck. Honestly, the game's on the up and up for them. They top deck Extravagance. Last turn they top deck D-Barrier, which worked very well with the Lord of Heavenly Prison. Now they normal summoning Ariana. And they're saying okay to that. Well, I guess because they have that engrave. Yeah, but maybe you should have forced them to do it. Because I guess they're just going to save Solik this entire turn. I don't think the opponent has anything good. Lord of Heavenly Prison. Okay. Gosh, this really is getting infinite value. This card with big welcome is nice. Can't use big question mark? No. Pretty sure they use Solik for Lady. What? Oh, that was all in draw. Oh, that was all in draw phase. I'm dumb. Never mind. Scratch everything I just said. Scratch everything I just said. Yep. Scratch everything I just said. Yep. That was draw phase. My bad. DBG, what's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you in an event? Craziest thing? I mean, I've had judges, like, openly allow my opponents to cheat against me because they were friends with them. So, like, I've had that, which is crazy, and I've still won the game after my judges allowed my opponent to cheat. Head judge, by the way. I've had times where, like, judges are, like, fully on the opponent. So there's just times where, like, judges just judge for their friends, and they really want to judge well for their friends. And, like, that sucks, because it's a head judge. I've had that happen. But crazy. I've had people cheat against me openly multiple times. Even back when I was 12, 13, people would do it. People are just scumbags in this game. That's how it is. Straight up. Until they allow everybody to wear cameras on their head, like a GoPro, people are just going to cheat. Simple as that. But, cool thing, the side deck, the tournament organizers that host YCSs and regionals a bunch, they actually allow you to wear a camera on your head if you want, as long as your opponent's okay with it. So then, that's cool. So you can stop cheating like that. Do you have a nice setup? Like camera on the head? I mean, it don't take a lot for it to be set up. Hey, yo, the Biber in full effect. Let's go. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what you're talking about. Dots on Sprite to Twin Runic. Not good. Not good. That deck cannot be unchained. They're going to equip Extravagance. That's a free draw. Let's go. Yeah, activate to draw. Okay, now this game is over for sure. Did you see the Ice Barrier support? Nope. Anything that's not out, everything that comes out next month or after that, it's not real to me until next month. As long as your opponent's okay with it, aka as long as your opponent doesn't want to cheat. I mean, yeah, that's where we are. Like, it just sucks, but Konami doesn't want to change away from paper Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, they did make Master Duel, but Master Duel is not Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a whole different format, whole different game. That's Master Duel. That's not Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I mean? Different. Yeah, but if your opponent's willing to cheat either way, they'll still insist on you not wearing a cam. True. I agree. Anyone who wants to play Runic into a format of Flute going crazy is insane. Facts. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Some people, I don't know. It sucks. But also, if we get to the point to where it's not just the side deck that does it, but imagine they were mandatory. Imagine it was mandatory for every player at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Event to have a GoPro on their forehead to record the game. then guess what? Cheating goes down to 0%. 0. Well, not literally 0, but it would be like 1% of the amount of cheats compared to now, because it would all be on camera. Oh, also, I was about to say, that is time in the round anyways, and this player loses. Okay, is there anyone else in their round? No, alright.